Salamala, kalamala. Ah!
That's probably good.
All right, you can pause it now.
Jeremy? What? Are you Jeremy?
Don't they say Jeremy?
Maybe it.
Okay. Well, look, thank you.
Okay.
I don't think they give a fuck.
So we are just outside of Clemson, South Carolina, up by like Greenville, Upstate area. And an investor that we know in Charleston has a 114 unit complex here that he bought, I think, really cheap. He's making some substantial renovations to the property. And I think this is the first section that they've worked on. He was gonna sell them off as condos initially, around $180,000 a piece. And instead, because the market's changed and interest rates and financing and all that kind of stuff is a little bit crazier, he's thinking about selling it all as one multifamily complex for rentals. So we are on site, drove up from Charleston, South Carolina, checking out everything. It's me, Nick, and Cam behind the camera. So we're gonna go take a walk around and see what we're looking at. Oh, are we going to the first one? Are you Jeremy? What's up, man? I'm Tim. You got a trash can around here?
I'll take this side. I'll get it.
Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you.
Oh, you live here?
Sort of.
Live it on, stay on that site at least?
Through the week, yeah. I drove to Charleston every Sunday.
Any of them have new cabinets, or we resalvage the existing?
Resalvage these, but
Across all of them?
yeah. But they're solid wood, and we had professional cabinet guys come through and sand them and repair them and fix the doors and add new hinges and hardware.
Did you guys add that like crown molding on top?
Yes.
So there's full bath up here. Lights aren't on, right?
You have full bath up and full bath down.
Oh yeah, there you go. Bedroom, it's got LVT flooring, got some fresh paint on the walls.
Fresh HVAC system.
Did you guys repave these roads over here too?
This side, yes.
Okay.
All the other roads are concrete. They're like 10 inches thick. Concrete doesn't really bond to asphalt. I mean, asphalt doesn't really bond to concrete.
Yeah.
So we're just repairing the broken concrete as needed in the other section.
On the other side.
Yeah, the other side over there.
Got it. I mean, there's a lot that's kind of like torn up over there. Or it's just uneven and stuff. You guys are planning on doing all that?
So some of these have the bedrooms on the first down low, and then some will have bedrooms up top. Other than that, they're basically the same.
Basically all the same. There's one building that's just one bedrooms, and then there's two buildings that are not 3 bedroom, but they're 3 stories. So you have a whole other floor you can do. It was like had like a wet bar down there before, but you can make it a 3rd bedroom. You could do whatever you want.
And they're all 2 bed, 2 bath?
1,100 square feet.
And then a handful of them have a 3rd floor.
Which is another 550 square feet. There'll be 1,600, 1,700 square feet.
Dude, who rents out here?
Who rents?
Yeah, like I feel like we're far as shit away from like any civilization.
You guys put all the metal roofs on over on the other ones, right?
No, they were existing, but they were
Got it.
installed about 5 years ago.
So what was it occupied 5 years ago? Was this occupied 5 years ago?
Yes. 2020 or 2021 was the last records.
Got it. So then this got bought. What, everybody cleared out and then just coming in and renovating the whole thing?
Yeah, well, it was a timeshare, so they were basically empty
Got
their whole house.
Is this all on septic?
No, sewer.
It's hooked up to city sewer?
Each unit has a ground pump, and it pumps it through a pressurized sewer system to a water treatment plant over in Thompsonville.
Okay. And it's got city water also?
Yes. It's not city per se. It's a company called Tessie, Louisiana.
So it's just private water though?
The last one didn't have a fridge in it, right?
No.
I don't think so.
Are you guys putting in fridges?
I think David opted to put in a washer dryer instead of the fridge.
Got it.
And had which I don't understand that decision, but it was his to make. Sorry?
Windows and doors are all original? Well, these look like
These
new.
are all new exterior doors. However, the old aluminum clad ones,
Yeah.
they're still original, but they're strong. They're aluminum clad. They're not doing anything wrong. We're missing a couple panes of glass. Those are on order. We changed them out.
Are there areas on the property where you can dig up some dirt and like even out some of the soil with the sidewalk?
Yeah, that's what you want to do. We had people come in. They told us the grading company that it's good to leave the concrete above the dirt so that it doesn't wash over onto the dirt and cause erosion.
All right, let's go look at some of the other ones. I'd like to see one that has the 3 levels.
Yeah, I mean, the finishes that are done are nice. Inside. But I mean, you got old showers.
Yeah, dude, why wouldn't they change out? Why would you put fucking granite countertops in?
Yeah, really nice countertops, old cabinets with...
Or why would you put quartz countertops in and not change out, but not tile out the bathrooms? You know what I mean? The showers and the tubs. Like that's an easy couple of bucks that you're trying to save on, and it makes a big impact.
Yeah, when you walk through and everything's white and then you get to the bathroom and it's brown.
It's like a brownish yellow. It's like, these roads are a disaster. And he says they're not paving over them. He says instead they're gonna patch the areas that need the work. Like the whole thing needs to be redone.
This up here didn't even have a road. How much did this guy buy this for?
I hope not more than $2 million.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It had to be peanuts.
Jeremy, what went through your head when you guys bought this and you came up and saw it the first time?
I don't know, man. Well, I do construction.
And David's like, this one's all you.
Well, I've been doing this for 20 years. So when people see like a big challenge, I don't really see that. I just see something we got to work through. So to me, it's just basic construction, right? If you need siding repair, you need paint, you need drywall repair, you need electrical and plumbing repair. So it's just a list. Some needed more than the others, and that's about it. To me, it's just a challenge to work through. But I've seen worse. I've restored worse.
I've seen worse too. No, I think it's just a big project, right? It's a lot of stuff. And how many of these are there?
There's only 2 3-story buildings.
Okay. And how many units in each one?
There's only 2. So this is basically a duplex.
Okay.
The other 3-story building is right down the hill. This is also a duplex.
Got it. So there's 110 2-bedroom units and essentially 4 that could be 3 bedrooms. Are those 1 bedrooms, 1 bed, 1 bath, or 1 bed, 2 bath?
1 bed, 1 bath. A lot of these old valves were broken.
Yeah.
We're digging them up and repairing them.
I mean, that's my biggest concern is like all the stuff under the ground. You know, like being built on a hill, there's a lot of issues with
We've actually already
foundation, with water lines, with all that.
We've actually repaired all of that. So we've been digging water mains for 2 months, repairing them. So
Really?
we've turned it on, tested. It was a whole big thing, but it's done.
Would you say these are the worst of the units?
No, there's a couple down the hill that's probably a little bit far. We haven't gotten that far yet.
Got it.
All right, so we haven't been in here at all doing any repairs.
Okay.
No repairs or anything. They just scrape the ceiling, and that's as far as.
So this one's different.
This is the 3-bed. This is the upstairs and the down.
So this is main floor, 2 bedrooms up there, and then it's got another floor down.
Here's the laundry.
Got it. I mean, there's obviously some water damage across you know, the lower 2 feet of this entire section. Have you guys had any major water that's come through since you dug out that stuff up front?
Mainly what it's been is water lines that have leaked and flooded out buildings from that. So actual drainage water, it hasn't been an issue. It's been broken water lines, but we've already repaired that. The entire water system for this project has been energized and pressurized.
So there are 18 units out of 114 that are 100% done.
Let me make sure I'm counting that right. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, correct. That are 100% done, yes.
Okay, so that means there's 96 more units.
And those were the ones we were in first.
Yes.
There's 96 more units that need to be completed. What's the timeline you're looking at on this?
6 months.
6 months?
Yeah, we've gotten this far in 6 months, and this was we've already crested the peak. The first part of it was the hard, getting everything demoed and all of the infrastructure repaired, stuff like that. Right now, I'm posed to finish 20 to 30 units a month because all we're doing is, as fast as the drywall guys can go through each unit, drywall them, the painters are coming right behind them painting. So we're at this point, we're doing 20 to 30 unit completions a month.
My greatest concern is just, I've owned properties built on hills before, you know what I mean? And I know how much the settling messes things up. I know.
If it makes any difference, okay, so up here we have this red clay.
Yep.
That has like a compaction rate of like 3,000 PSI.
It's an awesome setting though, you know, like all the big trees, and they saved a lot of the big trees when they developed it. I mean, shit, this thing's probably 50 years old, so these are probably new trees. This was built in the 1990s? Really? Only 30 years old? What about certificate of occupancy on each of these units?
So in Oconee County, a residential building does not actually have a certificate of occupancy. They only do that for commercial. So the way they do it is going to be a final inspection. They're just going to come in, do a final inspection, make sure everything works with all switches, make sure receptacles are on and hot and everything's good, and that's it.
Are there any issues with like handicap accessibility or anything like that? Have they talked about anything?
For the clubhouse, we have an architect.
But not the units individually?
Yeah, this is not commercial. This does not need to comply with ADA.
Is it one big parcel right now, or is each building has its own?
They have been individually condominiumized. I'm not sure exactly. That's what David.
Have they gone through that process already?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's condoed out already.
So it's 114 parcels.
I think so, yeah.
Go see the clubhouse?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.